I mean, will we still need humans?
Not for most things.
They told you AI was just a tool, but what if it was a trap? Designed to addict, engineered to isolate, built to control. They want you in the pod, hooked to the machine. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas harvested like crops until there's nothing left. But one man stands in their way. Ben Franklin. He is Silence Dogood, a time travel agent on a mission to shatter their enslavement of humanity. The battle for your mind begins. Silence Dogood Volume 1, Electric Dream.
What is up?
Oh, hi.
Oh, you didn't even fade it out. You just cut to it. Welcome to the Salty and Savage Show. I'm Salty.
And I am Savage, and it's a pleasure to be here. Welcome.
Sometimes
everyone.
known as Savage.
Ooh, El Savage. Yes. So, welcome to the show. This is what we do. We hang out.
You're a dirty hooker face. Did I ever tell you that you're a dirty hooker face?
Dude, not today. Gosh. Already we're starting like this.
Dirty.
Welcome to the show. Okay, so
hi guys, what's going on? What's new? Golly, dude, I feel like it's been many days since we last did a show, but we just did a show on Friday. It was that show was something else, but it does feel like it was a while ago. Yeah, according to Andrew Campbell, it was 2 months since we've done our last show.
As for at least 26 moon cycles, according to Andrew Campbell.
Because apparently in Australia, which is not a real country, time moves slower there.
Oh, and speaking of, hello, friends.
Oh, hello. Wait, who's G-Maker? He says, I thought I was your dirty hooker face.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Who is G-Maker? Because I only use that term for people I know and or like.
That is a term of affection. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Dirty hooker face.
So I have this Starbucks cup that I've been drinking water out of.
Gross.
Because I don't know why. I guess I like plastic in my balls, but
you're into it.
It tastes good out of this thing.
Oh, hey. You know what else tastes
not good that I have plastic in my balls now, though.
What else tastes good? A tall drink of Jared from Frost Comic.
Hey. Well, it's nice that Jared shows up finally.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you for hitting me up in the private chat because I was just like, oh, hey, what's going on over here? Oh, look.
I hate missing the groovy intro, but I'm glad to be here.
Speaking of friends, welcome Jared once again.
Late as usual. But
I think it's only the second time, to be fair.
Yeah.
So-
Fashionably.
It was comically late last time.
Yeah.
Sir,
Like we were literally ready to end.
I should
the
have.
show.
It's either going to be really early or really, really late. You know, no in between.
we don't accept CP time on the Salty and Savage show. Okay, we don't accept CP time.
Hmm.
Do you know what CP time is? Go ahead and look it
No.
up, everybody. All right, so I got two things this week. I need to start doing this like every time I get stuff, but I haven't been doing it because I'm a silly person. But I got two things this week. One thing in the mail
Ooh.
I got from Tom Tuttle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here, let's pull it out. New. I'm excited to read this.
Salty's got a thing to show
Why is-
us. Keep your
No,
pants on.
stop. All right. Let me open this up because the glare is totally. This is a beautifully
Oh,
beautiful
G-Maker.
comic book.
Interesting. G-Maker 202 maybe is now Ken Bob 250, reiterating that I
Oh!
used to be your hooker face.
No, he's still my hooker face.
Okay,
And Bob
all
is
right.
still my hooker face.
Okay.
In the most gayest way possible. All right. So I got this guy here. This is a beautifully illustrated book by Tom Tuttle. Christian Rossi. Back cover by Bosch Faustin.
I think
really good.
Martini and Rossi, I'm pretty sure is
Nice.
what it is.
I'm really looking forward to reading this book. Thank you, Tom, for sending that to me. Of course, I did back this campaign. You guys can find it on Fund My Comic. And then I got this thing, dude. Check this out, Jared. I mean, that's really, really beautiful, by the way. It's like, and the printing is exquisite. So I got this, and I'm excited about this.
Ooh, look
So-
at that.
I went to my local comic book store the other day, and I've been really, really interested in this project.
Support your local comic book store, kids.
Yeah, I've been really interested, and this is an oversized hardcover edition.
Okay.
I like getting these kinds of things because they usually have a bunch of stuff in the back. The art's beautiful, oversized, so my old eyes can read it. So I'm looking forward to reading this, but it's just gorgeous, man. This too, also gorgeous. Don't want to do too many spoilers. Really cool, nice print quality there. Got that from my local. And then, yes, again, Tom Tuttle's book. Beautiful. I love the satin finish on the cover, which is really nice to show off because
That is
the
actually
light.
yeah.
does
There's
that.
no reflection. The satin finish is quite nice. It's
And then-
it's set satin. It's production satin.
Yeah, great art inside, man. Really excited about this.
Ooh.
And I think Tom Tuttle's a lawyer, and I know lawyers actually end up becoming good writers because they write for a living and also lie for a living.
Ooh.
So that like goes really nice
There's
into story.
Storytelling and hand in hand, right?
That was just a cheap shot at lawyers. I'm sorry. I make no apologies. All right. That was what I picked up this week. Got one in the mail and then picked one up. So that's all really, really cool. How was your week, Savage? Or so far since it's Tuesday?
Too.
Yeah.
It was all right. I had worked a little bit Saturday, did some stuff. I got I'm in the new office. I'm in the new studio.
Hey.
So slowly
congratulations.
working that out. I'm plugged in with actual real
So
functioning
we won't get
internet.
Savage. Let me say
It was-
something, but I can't get what I'm going to say because my
Only
internet
when it's a
is ass.
style choice this time.
It was so ridiculous.
Your
So-
internet was so bad. I thought you were still in Los Angeles.
right. It was vote by mail internet. It was terrible. It was vote by mail.
Michael
What up?
Ferraro here
what up
saying,
for-
hell yeah,
Ferraro.
bearded Chads.
We gotta have that Chad back on the show at some point.
We will be having Michael back on because he is launching a new cover for his comic book campaign.
Nice.
And so we will take a look at that together and then make fun of him for being Italian and also from the 80s heavy metal scene.
Yeah, sure.
Spiritually.
Spiritually.
Right. Right.
Spiritually.
Um,
Because he wants to rock, but also eat spaghetti.
Andrew Kelly said he unsubscribed. The connection was so bad. It was. He's like, oh, immediate unsubscribe. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Speaking of subscribing, like and subscribe, tell your friends, share the link. We are very close to getting monetized, guys. We just need a few more hours. So the more views, the more likes we get, the better. This is the best show on Tuesday. Everyone knows it. Sorry, it is. And then also, it's also the least gay show because we don't do drama like a bunch of girls.
Sure. Yeah.
But speaking of drama, how was your weekend Monday there, Jared?
It wasn't bad. The car issues were actually pretty simple, but diagnosing them was the problem.
Oh, we had some car issues, huh?
Yeah, it actually ended up just being something simple. It was a dead battery, but the battery kept testing positive at 3 different locations. So like we tested the battery and the alternator, and everything kept coming back green. So I finally gave up and pulled it out and had someone do a benchmark test, and that showed that there was a bad cell in the battery. So finally got it replaced, and then got the vehicle working. And then there was a recall on it too, so I had to take it by the dealership. And then of course they tried to sell me like $3,000 worth of crap. So it was a very eventful couple of days. It was great.
Yeah, the dealership's always trying to sell you bullshit. I hate dealerships. I hate them all. I hate them all. I hate them with fire. And it's only getting worse because the new cars, Travis, in 2027,
dude,
start to have cameras in them.
Are they gonna? Yeah, I'm like, are they gonna outfit the sleepy or the distracted driving camera thing? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so they're gonna start implementing cameras in to judge whether you're impaired to drive, whether your pupils are too dilated, to report on you to the police, take your biometrics, so like your fingerprints, your irises, all kinds of fun stuff. Not dystopian, not a nightmare at
No,
all.
not
you
at all.
Want to know how to free yourself from the machine? Make sure that you buy Silence Do Good, because the series is going to be an ongoing instruction manual on how to not get plugged into this horrible nightmare that they're creating for us in this stupid country that apparently is going down the crapper.
It is.
I like it when my appliances report on me to the police. What are you talking about?
I know. So we have it. This is foreshadowing.
I think they already have the refrigerators that like inventory what's in your fridge, and that data is taken and registered like with the companies. Like they have access to that data.
Yeah.
Like they're selling the information about what's in your fridge.
Yeah, it's disgusting. So this is the foreshadowing of America.
Wow.
We go to celebrate
our
250th anniversary as a nation. Call it quits, put a fork in it. We're done, guys. And this is the foreshadowing of it. Truck full of fireworks ignites on Tennessee highway. Filming it. No one cares what your reaction is. Look at that. It's just going nonstop. So that's basically the current situation in the United States.
That's how we feel.
We're done. We're done.
We're done. It's over.
RIP LA is right, because, and that's the thing that we're going to talk about.
That's the segue. That's what we call in the biz. That's what we call the segue, or the lead in, or
what's
whatever.
happening at what's happening at LA is if pretty much. So what is happening at LA, Savage? What is happening at LA?
All right, so we've been following the LA mayoral race for no apparent reason other than the fact that we just like to be upset about it. And one of the candidates was a ridiculous a reality star who used to be in who had like a couple name and everything, and he was hated by pretty much all of Hollywood. Anybody who watched television was realized this guy's terrible, and you probably would want to scratch your ears out if you heard him talk. But he started speaking kind of for the people of Los Angeles, and especially the people of the Palisades, after the fires and after LA started doing things like trying to, raise taxes and force people out of their property with eminent domain, and saying that the area is hazardous now and you can't move back. So we're going to give you pennies on the dollar for this property that your family maybe had invested in, years and years ago, and should be worth so much more. Just stripping great Angelinos of their property, very own life
property that they worked for, the property that they've earned, the property that they want to keep, so they can steal the land and then sell it to BlackRock. Well, then rent it back to the people.
Yes,
who will not be able to drive cars, will only be able to ride motorcycles and trains, or ride bicycles and trains, and will only be able to work where they're supposed to work and be told to work, and only be able to go where they're supposed to go and where they're told to go. Welcome to the future. It's very Orwellian.
Welcome to the future. So
as Lazarus say, I can't say that. Going to make it illegal to work on cars as well. Yeah, they are. New gas, I think, will destroy older cars.
Yes,
yeah. They're going to design a new gas so that you can't run it on your old cars. Oh,
they're already
it'll be great.
So they're already putting out that gas in Iowa, because where I'm at, so Iowa is a corn state, man, and it's E15. It's 15% corn ethanol in your gas, and it is going to ruin any car that isn't like 10 years older, younger, or 10 years old or older. It's going to just absolutely
ethanol also worse for the environment.
So
good job, guys.
So this is what's this is what's happening in LA. So somehow magically, even though, let's see, the voting was on Tuesday and we had a show on Friday, and when we were looking at the polling results and what the voting results were happening on Friday, Spencer Pratt had like twice as many position points, or twice as many votes as Nithya Raman. She had no chance whatsoever. And this is on Friday. She had no chance. And Karen Bass, although still at the time she had like 30 whatever percent, and it's embarrassing that an incumbent only gets this much of a response. That's one whole part of this. But then magically over the weekend and on Sunday, somehow the other progressive, who apparently isn't even an Angelino, as Salty loves to
not an Angelino, born in India, moved to Texas, lived there for a year, and then raised in Boston, Massachusetts.
And now she somehow magically surpassed Spencer Pratt, who we knew wasn't going to win.
Sorry. She was, even as LA City Council, she lost her seat in her own district for LA City Council. So she couldn't even win her own district. I'm sorry, I don't think she lost her seat. So she didn't even win her own district in the mayoral race, or she actually got voted out of she's not very popular in her district, is all I remember. But somehow the homeless came through for her.
Somehow the homeless somehow magically over the weekend, and I cannot speak to how all of this could have magically happened, but it seems like a very large amount of the votes that were counted late all happened to go to this one person. And and
what are the odds? Wow.
And just happened to just get past, just kind of squeak. I mean, when you're talking about just 20,000 votes, I mean, that's just squeaking past in LA. I mean, there's 18 million people there. So also look how many people actually voted. Not even a million. Like that's also pretty ridiculous.
Well, so in Los Angeles, voter turnout is always, especially for a non-presidential race, is always tremendously low. No one votes for LA mayor in Los Angeles, like barely anybody does.
Right.
I think it's definitely less than 20%. It might be maybe 15% of people that live in Los Angeles that are actually registered to vote in the mayor race, and usually in the primary hardly at all. So a lot more people will be coming out in November to vote. So the time to steal it was this primary.
It was right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it was right now, because there'll be more people to vote in November. And I think that's part of the strategy. Like, people are like, why would they want Karen Bass to go against Nithya Raman? Because Nithya Raman has a better chance against Bass than Pratt. And it's like,
Nithya Raman's got a fantastic chance against an incumbent that people don't like.
Yeah, she has no chance. The thing is that she has no chance. But also the fact is that they were rigging it for Karen Bass as well, because the votes were coming in for Karen Bass as well. And they're like, wait, we got to print some more of these Raman votes out, because she's still lagging behind. And we definitely don't want it to be Pratt versus, because a lot more people are going to come out, and a lot more pissed off people are going to come out in November. For whatever reason, people don't even know about the primary half the time. The other thing that was interesting, Jared, is there was a property tax bill that completely, totally failed Tuesday. That somehow got passed over the weekend too. So everyone that mailed in voted was like, yeah, we really like that Raman chick from India, and also higher rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fits.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're probably boring people. They're not here for the point. But I hear simply
This
like I
is
hear
we left. This whole show is about like these are conversations that we used to sit and have in California, and now we've left California and we don't have to, and we're like, oh fuck it, we don't have to worry about that place anymore. But we're sitting here talking about the LA mayoral race, which doesn't affect us at all because we're like looking from afar, and you're like, this looks so suspect. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So the thing that's going to come after the burning of everyone's house down will be that people who aren't from America, or even like just thuggish, crazy homeless people, will be able to take the heads off of rich white people. And then if the rich white person has a problem with it, that person will get arrested. However, Ireland is coming up with their own solution to all of this madness that's going on in the world. I don't know if it's going to end well.
Dude, what is this? I don't know what this is.
So apparently the IRA's back.
What?
Well, are we going to talk about why?
So basically, the bad guys in all of
do we have to fair use the IRA? Do we have to fair use? I think we do.
Maybe. So apparently, the bad guys in the 1980s movies that were written by what's his name that did all the things?
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy. Thank you. So the bad guys for the Tom Clancy novels of the 1980s are back. And when we said make America 80s again, Ireland had a completely different take on that.
We weren't thinking we weren't thinking like the songs that U2 used to sing about, like Ireland, like 80s.
Yeah.
But
so Ireland is just like, no, we're gonna make Ireland 80s again in a much different way. But I think also it might be because literally savage.
Literally.
There was a guy. Where was he from, Jared?
One
of those places, not Ireland.
Yeah.
A asylum seeker
Interesting.
decided that he was going to attempt to remove the head of an Irish citizen or
Somali.
Subject,
He's a Somalian.
Okay. Yeah. So a skinny. They used to call him skinnies. That's what the Marines used to call it. They used to call them skinnies. So so a guy from Somalia, probably a Muslim, wanted to remove the head of the Irish person, and the Irish person was like, I like my head where it's at, sir.
Yeah.
And then the Irish police were like, you're that's racist that you told the Somali guy, the poor asylum seeker, you told him that you wanted to keep your head where it was.
He has a religious right to behead people. I mean,
and they were like, no. And so then they arrested that guy because that's right. You can't do that. And so these guys are like, bro, like we're back because it's gone sideways, apparently.
Yeah.
And I've been told, Jared, that rioting and violence is the voice of the unheard.
I've also heard that. Yes,
I've heard that somewhere.
As
like a lot. Remember, like they were saying that, like
fiery but mostly peaceful. It should be fine.
Yeah, they were saying it over and over again, like because we haven't heard from those people all the time.
The funny thing is that he was actually originally misreported as being Sudanese, and so the Irish started having a unpleasant reaction towards Sudanese. And then they had to come out and correct it and say, no, he's not Sudanese. That was wrong. He's actually Somalian. So they got people angry at the Sudanese and then corrected it. And now they're also angry at
wait, should the Irish care either way?
I don't think so at this point. No, I don't. Maybe
I'm like, I mean, it's kind of like it's Ireland, right? So like, Irish people are kind of like, but see, that's the thing, right? Is like colonization's bad when white people do it.
Yes. Yeah. One Direction colonization.
But like, you're definitely not allowed to keep your land if you yourself are white.
The interesting thing has been like watching this happen over in the broader UK over the last several years. Like the only people who have stood up in Britain have been children and girls, like young women, like the girl who pulled out like the hatchet and the machete, and because there was a guy trying to kidnap her and her sister for
Yeah, that was how she's all like
yeah.
this.
And she's like, yeah. She's
what,
like, yeah,
mate?
yeah. Like, so
What?
she's got bigger balls than British
You want
men.
a $100 fruit with me?
Yeah. So, but like her, and then like there was the kid who didn't, he was made to go to the mosque, and he's like, nah, I'm not gonna bow to your God. It's not how I roll. But like Scotland, Britain, the broader, so Ireland actually having some stones is surprising, actually, given the culture of the UK, broadly speaking.
I mean, most of the people in the Irish culture will 100% broadcast and act as if they have some serious stones. That's for sure. That's kind of one of their MOs.
Yeah,
is having stones, but to actually be like, all right, brother, we're coming back, and this guy Savage is going to do a terrible, terrible impression, but here we go. We're going to do it. I was I was in San Francisco one time on St. Patrick's Day with 2 actual Irishmen, and at some point I got hammered enough that I was like, oh, Irish, and I said something in an accent, and it was like the record stopped, and like these 2 guys and 2 of their friends like turned, and they all just looked at me, and they just like, they didn't say anything, and they were just like, it was like disappointment on their face. They're like, no. And I was like, all right, understood. Yeah, won't do that again. Sorry. So sorry.
Yeah, dude. I don't.
More politics? It's the IRA, bro. It's not
look. It's politics, because we're making jokes about it, because the world is literally going to shit. So, and we're going to talk about it because it's funny and hilarious to us. So
it's either that or talking about drama, and drama is drama.
Dude, and I mean, we talked about the LA mayoral race. That's about as dramatic as we get around here.
Yeah, it's pretty dramatic, yeah.
So what do you think this means? What do you think this means? This is like the latest tweet from Spencer Pratt. And talk about the Tigers. Sir, this is a Magnum PI hat.
He forgets.
Yeah, I just
stacking up the beers.
I used to love baseball, and I don't know what it is about baseball. Baseball and the NBA are like the same to me now. I'm just like, I can't. It's really hard for me to get into it, dude.
I can't do sports ball anymore. It's all like they took away like the fact that it was an escape, and it's like now I have to hear your politics when I try to watch sports. Please stop.
I don't know what Spencer Pratt is trying to say. Like, if he's saying all this mess is a water off a duck's back, is he saying that he's moving to a lake town in northern Texas or Tennessee?
I think he's saying duck it.
I don't know.
Maybe he's just saying duck. Like, maybe everybody in LA needs to watch their heads, because Nithya Raman is getting ready to come after him. She's going to cook up some Maruchan ramen. Nithya Maruchan ramen. I'm pretty sure Maruchan is her middle name. Pretty sure. Let's fact check. Hey, Jamie, pull that up. All right, thanks. All right, dude. So speaking in the Hollywood realm, staying in the Hollywood realm, there's kind of this crazy, cool, I mean, in a lot of ways, cool phenomenon that happened in the box office recently, where a film was made for a very, very nominal budget and made an extreme killing at the box office. So the movie's called Obsession.
Heard about it.
And the synopsis of the movie is pretty simple. So there's something that's called like the One Wish Willow or something. I don't know if it's like a tree or whatever it is, but this kid makes a wish on something that allows you to grant you a wish or something. And it's basically that like his crush, like the super hot girl in school, that she would love him. I just wish that she would love me. And so he ends up getting exactly what he asked for, but her love is crazy, crazy obsession. And I'm not super into horror films. I haven't watched it and whatnot. I watched the trailer, but what the crazy part is that this movie was made for $750,000, and it has currently made over $224 million at the box office. That's over 300 times what it was made for. So a question has recently come up, and let me see if I can. I got something on my desktop. What was the date added? This guy. So a question has recently come up where like wanting a back end payment if the film makes a great profit. The film crew is like, oh, wouldn't that be great? And Hollywood accounting is like, yeah, no, we don't think so. We're just going to go ahead and keep all that. And it really brings a movie like this harkens back to something like the Blair Witch Project or whatever. It harkens back to it. You have to ask yourself. It begs the question: should more contracts for production companies and for films have a cooked in? Do these people, do the film crews and the directors, because even like the director, the guy who did this film, did not make a lot of money. He got paid a rate that he signed a contract for and everything like that. So should anybody on the film crew, because of their work and what the results of their work are, should they be getting more money on that back end? Or is it basically just, hey, look, you wouldn't have had the distribution if it wasn't for us, hey, you're lucky even just to be here. This is a great start for your career. This is going to look good on your resume, because that's every conversation you've ever had in Hollywood.
Can an employee of a company demand more money when the company does well? It depends.
No, I'm not saying demand. I'm just asking, should film crews try to negotiate into that?
Yeah. Well, okay. So my point being this, okay. And you rudely interrupted my point. So.
I did, of course.
Shut the fuck up. No,
I was just following your lead.
So if an employee of a company, right, works at a company and the company starts making a lot of money, and that employee feels like, well, I've been adding value to this company. The best way to extract that from the company is to either A, you can negotiate it and they agree with you, or they don't agree with you, and then you can find another job where they agree with you. So like that's how that works. These people that think like, oh, well, dude, half the people on a movie set, I would say more than half the people on the movie set are so replaceable, it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked on movie sets, dude. I've worked on movie sets.
You're not totally wrong. There are a lot of people that are very comfortable on movie sets, and they feel like just because they know how movie sets work and they know how to that they're untouchable, and that it's a gatekeeping. There's a lot of gatekeeping that goes on because it's all in the union, industry,
right?
Yeah.
So one of the things is that I think Obsession was a non-union job because it was so low budget. So when you have, like in Hollywood, if your movie budget is a certain level, you can do non-union and still get distribution. But if you have a higher budget, then you have to. It becomes a union thing. And then the problem is like production companies are kind of figuring out is like, we'll just do low budget films. And that's why the horror genre has boomed so much, was because people will go see a shitty horror movie for whatever reason. Probably because our society is doomed and we're all demonic anyway. But so they'll do these like $25,000, $100,000 budget films, and they don't have to do union because the union will demand all kinds of stuff. And so like, you can't posthumously. Is that the right term? Is that the right posthumously?
It's after death.
Well, the movie's dead, right? But whatever.
Sure.
Whatever
after
the right
fact.
term is, post.
Just post after the fact.
Whatever. After the fact, you can't after the fact be like, well, that film did really, unless you negotiate that in the contract at the beginning. The guy that played Darth Vader in the costume, not voiced, negotiated gross. Never negotiate gross. Always negotiate net.
So
one, right? Yeah, net is, or no, you always negotiate gross, never negotiate net. So whatever but if you can, but the thing is like a key grip, a camera guy, they'll replace you, dude, especially on a low budget film, because it's not that hard of work. There's like the art director, the director, the cinematographer, like there's a couple of people that will tell the dummy turning the knobs what to do. Everybody else, so replaceable on a movie set, dude. So replaceable on a movie. The actors are replaceable.
They are. Everybody.
Unless it's a big budget film and you're banking on that name.
So it was just, and I wasn't insisting that I wasn't insinuating that these people should get money on the back end. It's wonderful that, that because they are going to be able to do that. Everybody who worked on that film is going to be able to be like, look, this was the last thing I worked on.
You'd like the money on your back end.
Oh, you know it, boy. But
I actually
nonetheless, it's
disavow Savage's replacement. I don't think.
Ooh, ouch!
I've been friends with Savage for almost 2 decades, sir, and I would not agree with that whatsoever.
The show that I won Emmys for thought I was replaceable. So.
Well, that's what you get for being a white straight male, sir.
Ooh,
that's
not
what
wrong.
you get for being a white straight male.
It's pretty embarrassing to do that. Yeah.
I mean,
choosing to be that.
Be less white. Be less white and straight and ginger. Actually, yeah, touche. I rest my case. He's right. You are replaceable. There you go.
Son of a gun.
Anyway, so
just put some other
the Salty and Frosty show.
Second show.
Oh, it was such good timing. Oh God.
All right. So tell me about this movie obsession. So it's like a horror movie, right? What's it even about?
It's a horror.
Great. Everyone loves it.
It's a horror movie. So it's kind of like a teen, it's a young adult kind of thing where like
it's a monkey's paw thing.
This kid, he makes a wish on this thing that has imbibed powers somehow, and it's that the crush at school, the hot girl at school, basically, that oh man, it's just I wish Jessica would fall in love with me or whatever her name is.
Oh yeah.
And so she does, but it's like she falls really, really in love with him, and it becomes this crazy obsession to where it becomes a horror movie about it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those be careful what you wish for. Basically.
It's Hollywood saying the quiet part out loud that women are crazy, no matter even when, and like women are just naturally crazy. And then if they are, because like that's what they do to men when it's a Chad, right? They act like that when it's a Chad.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're saying, but
so they don't want to say it fully yet.
It's what they're showing. It's what they're showing. A crazy girl.
The reality is there's two types of women. There's crazy women, and then there's women that know that they're crazy.
Sure. Okay. I can ride that train.
Bro.
Sure.
Bro.
Does he knowing that you're crazy allows you to control the crazy to an extent?
It does. Yeah. That's my secret. I'm always crazy.
Exactly.
I used that on someone that I'm always angry or something like that the other day on someone, and some guy like in the back, he was like, "Oh, did you just say that?" Oh, where there's one nerd in the background. It was great.
All right. So speaking of movies. One of the things that we like to do on was that all we wanted to talk about?
That was pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to get like just like a feel of the room. Just like I understand that nobody's gonna, you have no recourse or whatever when you're like, oh yeah,
I've seen people talking about how little she was paid, but like she wasn't paid little for the budget of the film. She was just paid little for how much the film was made. But it's like, no one expected it to make this much money.
But also, let's talk about that. Okay, so a lot of people will still say, yeah, but she should have some of the profits. But she didn't negotiate that,
right?
And one of the reasons why she didn't negotiate that was because the film could have existed with anybody.
Yeah,
because she's a nobody.
Yeah,
she's getting paid in a sense because the movie did well, that now she's potentially could put that into something else. Like she's gonna get the next film, and it's she could bank,
which is 100% the Hollywood thing that anybody in Hollywood tell you, be like, now use it, now go forward and use it because you didn't make the money here. Make sure you make the money on the next one.
Yeah, this is some of the best advice ever. Become one with the crazy.
Become
fantastic advice.
Crazy.
I mean, that's one way to because that's how marriage works. You just become one with the crazy.
Understand the crazy.
OV Ravioli, what's up, bro? This guy makes bass ass, dope ass thumbnails, dude. I swear, and they're so good, and they're hilarious.
And his beard. Thank you very much.
But like back to the actress chick. So it's like she can't negotiate. She couldn't negotiate net profit sharing because she's nobody. She's absolutely nobody. And the only way that she could have negotiated, if she was smart, she would have, or she believed in the project. Clearly, she didn't believe in the project. She just wanted to get a paycheck. But like she could potentially have negotiated, I will take zero money up front. I will take pure net profit sharing. a lot of times producers will do that. They'll be like, sweet, because if this shit flops,
producers do that.
Crap.
Producers do that a lot. That's like an MO of producers, but not a lot of other people in the film do that.
But she didn't believe in the project. She didn't believe in the people creating the project. So she just wanted to get paid. So bitch, you got paid.
She's young. She got paid. And I don't know if there were, because somebody, I think the director or the cinematographer or something went online, like went on Reddit and did a whole thing. First, you have to prove your worth. Then you can demand higher pay. Absolutely. But he just, and he explained how, I don't know why I didn't have that pulled up, but he kind of explained how, you know, like this is exactly what I made on this, and this is what I negotiated. And no, I don't think that they're going to give me any money. I don't think they should give me any money, but I'm going to use this opportunity. And this is a learning opportunity for us all. It was kind of one of those posts where it's like, hey, look, I'm this guy. This just happened to me. So now you know that this could happen. Like it's few and far between that anything like this happens in the industry. But when it does, if you're smart enough to kind of understand where you're at in the whole, you know, pecking order, and when you can kind of make the sacrifices and or the risks to do something like this, anybody who would have worked on that film who would, like you said, net sharing, would have made more money than any other person working on the film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've background actor could have made
4 other people. And right now, because I only have a handful of things published with my name, I'm not asking a whole lot for my page rate whenever I'm writing something for people. But the more stuff that I can write, the better received it is. The more prominent I become, then I can ask for more money, and then it actually means a little bit more.
It's like, can we stop pretending like the WNBA is real life? We're like a bunch of worthless athletes that no one cares about, seemingly feel like they can demand all this money for providing zero value to anybody because no one gives a crap about women's basketball.
Caitlin Clark is great. Okay.
She's great, but also all the lesbians and all the LGBTQ people hate her in the WNBA. They're trying to push her out.
Oof, that sucks.
I mean, honestly, the WNBA is like the greatest, most long-lasting Make-A-Wish I've ever seen in my life. Honestly,
dude, it just continues to lose.
It's
money.
Nothing but a huge.
Well, it's subsidized. It's subsidized by the NBA, which continues to lose money. All right.
Yes.
So back to one of the things we like to do on the Saltines show is look at popcorn buckets.
Oh, popcorn.
Hey,
bucket. Yes, it has been a while. It has been a while. Dude, what? Dude, what? Wait, popcorn buckets? I thought this was a piece of chocolate. I thought this was this was some fancy chocolate. This is so fancy. We might have to fair use this. This is so fancy.
And I don't know why it's on the set of Ben Shapiro's thing. Because this looks like the same exact lighting. As
I was
Ben
like,
Shapiro show.
It's not CNN with Larry King.
Where he talks to people. Where Ben Shapiro was trying to be like Larry King and talk to people.
Ben Shapiro is an idiot. Moving on.
Correct.
Did you ever hear?
Okay, so this is a popcorn bucket.
The story of the horse.
What?
So basically, what they're doing
is this for a movie that's coming out soon?
I'm a Trojan horse when I go to the movies. Like that's the thing, right?
Go on.
One of the things is I'm a Trojan horse when we go to the film because I will sneak in and out in.
All the snacks.
I will sneak my in and out in. I will figure out how to sneak in all the things that I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
Other than your crappy theater food, AMC. I'm doing it. And I am the Trojan horse. So now we've come full circle where they're like, but also this is the Trojan horse.
But also.
What did you hear from the inside?
So
dude, it's ridiculous.
I don't know how I feel about getting my popcorn from the undercarriage of a horse.
It's a kangaroo horse, mate. Andrew Campbell will tell us all about those. What about those kangaroo horses, mate?
And also, look at all this space where you could fill it with popcorn, and that's the amount of popcorn you're going to get.
Dude, that's terrible. No, there's no way. They must have like you get like another vessel of popcorn, but you can pour it into this through the back or something dumb.
And like, why?
I don't know if I like this. I think
why does the horse look like chocolate instead of wood?
It really looks like
A
chocolate
3D
horse.
printed using a wood filament would look better.
Yeah, so this looks like like our new holiday to celebrate this thing in Greece that happened millions of years ago is this chocolate horse. We have chocolate bunnies and we have chocolate Mickeys and now we have chocolate horses.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
This
see
is
chocolate.
pretty bad. I'm saying pretty bad.
But also, that's not a lot of popcorn. That's an underwhelming amount. You know what this You know what this is? So you know how like when a movie's really really good, you eat a lot. You're like, and you just keep going because you're like,
dude, you're just noshing.
You know, because it's exciting, and then you have to drink more because it's salty, and then and then you eat,
and then savage.
And then when a film's boring, you're like, you can't eat pop. So they're telling us this film sucks. That's what this popcorn bucket is telling us.
The only way I can see this salvageable as an actual popcorn dispenser is if you can take the whole damn head off and load the popcorn in from there.
Oh
yeah. Then you could kind of get enough.
Shove it down like a musket.
Yeah, exactly. Pack it in.
Horse cock. Wait, that's basically Ovi Rat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that is brilliant.
Ooh.
Talk about some wordplay.
I've stuck burritos and tacos with a 2-liter Coke into the movies. Yeah.
That checks out because Nestor
is a Mexican.
Is an actual Mexican.
From Los Angeles. Some would say a Chicano. Some would say a Chicano.
Órale pues.
I'm curious what Nestor, who is a Mexican, an Angelino, no less, an actual Angelino.
Did he vote?
How he feels about the Los Angeles mayoral race. I'm curious his thoughts.
Is he running?
So and they're spraying it with water like that makes it more like why are you like
that's
does
terrible.
Someone just like off camera like with a little
it should be smoke or like some kid named Chad vaping.
That thing looks like chocolate. This is the dumbest one yet. Throwing popcorn on it doesn't make it seem more
making it wet. Making it wet makes it gross. This is the only time that making it wet makes it gross.
It's for the Odyssey. Now I get why it's chocolate.
Two thumbs down.
Did I not preface the Trojan horse and all that?
No, you did. I'm just
a little.
Oh, sorry. Did I just step on your joke because I'm too retarded to get it? Or was it a good joke?
Nothing. None of my jokes are ever good, Salty. Come on.
That's not true. Otherwise, we would not have.
I have one good joke.
Nay, Wilbur sounds. Wilbur.
This is sad from an Oscar wiener. Yeah, Ovi Ravioli's got the really funny. He's got base jokes and dad jokes, and then in between, and they're all good.
And base dad jokes.
And base dad jokes.
Yes.
And
that is
first base coach dad jokes.
That's the stupidest. That's the really stupidest popcorn bucket I have ever seen.
That's terrible. It's terrible.
In my days.
It's terrible. What
in my days.
Gnarly was talking Farrar was talking about Supergirl Lobo bucket. This is the most ridiculous so far. Is this let me see if I can
Supergirl Lobo bucket. Do I have to look that up?
Yeah, I want to see it now.
Images.
No,
I love popcorn buckets. I do. I love popcorn buckets.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's awesome.
No,
that sounds great.
What?
No, shut. Is this it? Wait, this is not it.
Hold on. This is it.
What?
Dude, what?
Dude, that's like a week ago. A day late, $1 short on the Salty and Savage show.
Yeah.
Always and forever.
This is where does the popcorn go? What are they doing to popcorn buckets? This doesn't make any sense.
I know. Where does the popcorn go?
Hold on.
We have a video. Let's see this video.
Hold on.
Where the popcorn goes. How does this work?
I have a new
how does this work?
It's multiple pieces.
To bring a toy into the theater.
Look, you pull it off. Yeah.
That's it?
And you can put hardly in.
Wow, man.
Oh my God. It looks so cool and is so terrible and non-functional.
This is just big movie
I want
trying
two of
to
them.
like jip us from the cheapest snack. The cheapest snack.
Dude, it is so cheap. It is so cheap. Coming from Iowa, I can tell you corn is cheap.
That's not that amount of popcorn's not even getting past that stupid commercial they put before the trailers.
That's dude, that's not getting
Not
to my
making it
to my
the trailers
seat.
or through
It's
the
not making it
trailers.
to the seat.
Dude,
what
I
are you
know,
talking
right?
about?
Oh.
That's snack. Oh, and then I go to sit down. Oh, I don't have any more popcorn.
That is the most. I thought for a second it was awesome, and then the amount of popcorn, that's stupid.
That's terrible.
Awful.
I'm now mad at every. You know what?
Are there any good popcorn buckets?
You know who might like that popcorn bucket? This guy. This guy might like that popcorn bucket.
Oh, dude.
Have you guys seen this, dude?
I don't.
No, this
Go-
is new to me.
All right, so
I don't know what's happening here.
meet DeJounte Wings, who was arrested by Baton Rouge police in Louisiana after he allegedly broke into an oil change business and stole $200 from the safe.
Dude, how did he?
His face is running away from his face.
Dude, I'm like, he used because his eyes are so far apart, he could crack the code on the safe. He's like, oh, I can look at two different combo.
So
I don't even, dude, what is this?
the memes on this are hilarious. So
this is terrible and hilarious. Oh my
the
God.
memes on this are
going to hell. Woo.
and like I immediately like my brain. I love the internet because I was already thinking about like how I was all
Dude.
you could make this guy in Skyrim.
Imperial.
Although I think this is what's Oblivion. This is Oblivion, but still.
Age, complexion.
Oh no, it gets
So
better,
good, dude.
It gets better.
Keep
Hold
going.
on.
Let's do
gets
it.
better. Where's the other one?
Interesting
Oh my
that they
God.
didn't make him a red guard, but whatever.
A red god.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't find it now.
Oh no.
I should have saved it.
If you go back, is it in the other exchange? Because you clicked on this one.
Oh.
Go back to this exchange.
Oh yeah, so we have this.
Oh, it's a trap.
It's a trap. And then this right here.
Dude, that is so, oh my God, that's so good.
Because you know when you make a character, you have that
Yeah.
or you can do the eyes go he's
Yeah.
all the way to the right.
Dude, that is, I
I'm
feel
just
so
like-
terrible how funny this is.
I'm really I gotta find out more about I'm gonna be following so we're on the Salty Savage Show. I will be following this case as it unfolds.
What? Oh my God.
Because
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Mhm.
That guy's face is running away from
He has no idea what he's looking at either.
so,
He's looking at two completely different things. At the same
oh my God.
He's like a bird. He's like, "Grr, grr, grr."
Dude.
We're terrible. We are so good.
I don't you know
No,
what?
he's
I don't-
terrible. He's a criminal. We can make fun of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, he's
It's moral.
But it's just because of his. But it's almost like a hate crime because it's just because of who he is. It's a dude. Okay, so I learned to be cynical, and one of my first jobs after high school, I did some junior college, and then I was working part time and then full time at a butcher shop in a very small grocery store in the Napa Valley. So it was like a really nice little grocery store, and it was a super dope butcher shop. But everybody who worked in the store, everybody who I worked with was Hispanic, was Mexican, except for the owner. So it was me and the owner. We were the only white guys. And I got to learn about the culture of the Hispanic dudes that were all working behind the counter. And they were just riffing on each other all the time. And that's the first time that I kind of started getting the knack to where you turn around, you'd see a guy, then you lean over and you're like, look at this guy's stupid fucking face. Oh God. Like they got me like doing that stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I was never like that before. But it
But
was
also you're like that now because you're a terrible person.
because I'm a terrible
Right.
person.
So you
but they
become
were
worse over
so
time.
good at like turning around and just breaking down someone. And I'd just be laughing when I was like, can I help you with something? It's like that was side eyes.
Or G.I. Joe name. Or G.I. Joe name.
Oh,
Yes.
side eyes.
Because-
Dude, G.I. Joe named side eyes for sure.
What people don't realize is that G.I. Joe names work as X-Men names X-Men names work as GI.
Hip hop name, Two Ways. Two Ways. They call me Two Way.
That made me
Two Way.
cry a little
Because
bit.
like the radio? No, because I can see two ways.
All right. Was there any other news that we needed to discuss before we go to our other segment? Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Let me see. That was pretty good. Other news, our other segment. Ooh, okay. So that's in our other segment. That's going to be in our other segment. Now let's hey Jared, you got anything going on, man? What's going on?
I mean, it was I'm excited about the announcement for the Ocarina of Time remaster. That could be cool.
Nerd alert! He plays nerd games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played Splatoon. I'm not interested in multiplayer on the Switch. But they've got a Splatoon Raiders, which is a single player Splatoon game. I'm kind of interested in that just because the idea behind Splatoon always seemed interesting to me. But again, I don't want to play multiplayer. So the idea of trying it out in kind of like a single player setting seemed interesting. So I'm kind of interested in that. Kind of interested to see what they do with the Ocarina of Time remaster, and specifically because so much of their focus has been on the Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom formula, that it makes me wonder, are they going to stay true to Ocarina of Time, where like you think about Hyrule Field and Ocarina of Time and it's like you walk for 3 minutes and you're done. There's not really a whole lot of exploration. You go from story point to story point to story point. So are they going to try to expand that and make it a lot bigger, or are they going to try to stay like true to the original game? I'm kind of curious if they're going to try to do that or not.
So you said it's pronounced Ocarina of Time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you never heard of Ocarina of Time? It's
like
one of the most popular Zelda games ever.
No,
Let's take a look.
No, I just didn't ever know how to pronounce it properly because I've looked at it. And
I may be pronouncing it wrong. Everyone I know said it that way.
I'm like,
we just kind of rolled with it.
Certified nerds. That's right. So let's take. I got the trailer pulled up because I am curious about this. And one of the reasons, really quick, one of the reasons why I am curious about this is because I feel like the only good games that are going to come out in the next decade. This is my hot take. That the only really, really fun, good games that we're going to see in the next like 5 to 10 years are going to be remakes.
Or the next chapters.
At least.
It's going to be GTA. It's going to be Cyberpunks. It's going to be the Red Dead Redemptions. It's going to be that kind of stuff.
No, not even Skyrim. Cyberpunks wasn't good. So like, I feel like maybe some of the young kids will like some old of the newer games because they're like, I want new. I don't want But I feel like the most popular games, meaning the most successful games, the ones that like people are going to be really excited about, that are going to have the most people playing, are just going to be remakes, because that's just what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing out of video games. That's what we're seeing out of Hollywood. Everything's a remake, man.
Everything's
crazy, dude. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that like because of the structure of corporations, because of the structure of like how executives kind of like the creativity, the artist, the writer, they're no longer it was always a struggle for them to get their voice through the noise of the executives, but now it's overwhelmingly so bad because of all the nepotism and then the DEI stuff, and we have to hire all these like retarded people because we have to look like we're not racist. So like nothing new is good, and so it's just other than Widow's Bay, which is fantastic. We're going to talk about later. Anyways, that's a long rant to say. I'm not hating on it because all the games that I've been playing that are new are shit, and I just want to play my old games.
What if they took, because there's a mention of the Nintendo nerds being on another spectrum in the chat. What if they took Super Mario Brothers, what we know of as like the side scrolling, the jumping up and down, all the things, but turned it into a full like.
Yeah, it's called Mario 64, and they're gonna remake it again.
No. But I mean, like where it's much more, where it's not as it's not as cartoony, where it's done more of as if it's kind of like a live action thing, where everything's just a little darker.
The last time they tried a live action Mario Brothers, John Leguizamo ruined everything. Shut up! Let's watch this trailer.
Not live action. You know what I mean? Whatever. Let's watch it. God damn it! Get ready to pause it.
I'm ready. Wait, I can't pause it.
Long ago,
it's a teaser.
There was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Yes.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
I'm already bored staring at a tapestry. Could we move it along?
It's
No,
lovely.
It's a teaser. The entire thing is the tapestry. Okay.
Shut up. Shut up.
It's a teaser. Okay,
dude.
Okay, we got a little bit. Okay.
Who did not have a fair.
Whose idea was this?
Nintendo's, because they're not showing anything except we're acknowledging it's happening. That's it. Look at the pretty graphics.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if it was
good. Yeah.
If it looked more realistic, but it was Mario Brothers.
No.
Right.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Pull it up the thing I shared in private chat. That will answer that question.
That's it? That's all I got?
That's it for now. Yeah.
Son of a...
Acknowledging that it is real.
All right. I got what you have in the private chat. I'm squashing. Here we go.
This is AAA Mario. It's called AAA Mario.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
You made it.
That you, Peach? I see Toadsworth roped you into this too.
Monarch is never done, but we can talk more later. Bowser's Castle
This is literally exactly what I'm talking about.
I know.
should be just up ahead.
I thought I smelled something burning.
Focus M. Bowser's got the power stars, and you know what that means.
Yeah, trouble.
Exactly. So watch your back. Oh, and if
Oh my god, it's terrible. But
It's so awful.
it's terrible, but it is exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, what if? What if? And you're like, somebody's already done it. Somebody's already done it.
Stay in your lane, Savage, and you talk about things that are creative, and then the rest of us creative people will keep making them because you have terrible ideas.
All right, whatever.
No, I'm just kidding. That's just your only bad idea.
Whatever. All right. Do we need to do a quick 10:30 break?
Yeah, let's play a trailer.
For a trailer.
And we'll be
Hold
back
on.
in like two minutes.
Let me see. What do we got? Do we get I'm thinking about some thoughts and some thunder, baby.
Do it.
Ben Franklin, the patriot, printer, politician, postmaster general, with a science addiction. Ambassador of lightning, wearer of specs, did it all with no TikTok, just a desk and a press.
And we're back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second part of the Salty and Savage Show. I believe this is episode, 72?
72.
Escape from LA, the podcast. Check it out, folks. Here we are. Whatever. Anyway.
So I wanted to talk, well, because you had an interesting take on how, they need to make it more realistic. And here's my pushback a little bit. Okay. So I feel like the problem with all these game companies, there's a lot of game companies now that are trying to make games more and more realistic. Call of Duty is one of them. I think they do a really, really good job. Yakuza is another one. I think also does a really good job.
Immersive and yeah.
The problem though is that what ends up happening is you end up getting what we saw what we're seeing in gaming a lot more, and that is they're hiring known voice actors to voice characters.
Yep.
And then for whatever reason, they have this idea that like we should base the character to look exactly like the actress. So we're seeing this in Goddess of War, with what's her name, the chick that plays Karen Page in Daredevil.
It was in the Star Wars one where Shiva, Komini, Sondar, Krum, or whatever
game that Deborah Wilson is in forever.
They did. Didn't they do Kiefer Sutherland recently?
Yeah. And the problem I'm finding,
which I was actually kind of cool with. I was like, Kiefer Sutherland, fuck yeah.
And a lot of people are upset because
80s baby.
Because she looks really, really ugly, and they did uglify her. I'm pretty sure because the game director is a woman.
You were very adamant about it. What's this? The Japan in the West down here. What's that other meme in the corner there?
That's just some truth.
Oh,
let me see.
That's this. So okay, this is to my point. So my point being is when they try to match the actress, like, is this a real actress?
They try to make it too realistic.
She is. She hates white people. And she hates being white, and she's vowed to have children that are mixed race because she hates white people. But she is a real person. Yeah, she's been on a whole tirade about it.
That's her actual life story. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
See how they try to make this realistic, and they they try to make it super realistic.
I don't know.
This is not realistic. I know people will say, "Oh, it is," because it looks like her. This is a highly doctored photo. This is not realistic, and this is less realistic too because the eyes are bigger.
She's still pretty. The character is still
So my point being, again, if you'd let me fucking get through it, and I know it's because I take way too long to get to my point, but is that when they try to do the hyper realism and then match the voice actor, it feels off to us, and it looks off, and it looks odd. Whereas if they just made a character and then hired a voice actor and stopped trying to matchy, it might be more like what Japan's doing.
Well, the interesting thing is with Japan,
that's my theory. I could be wrong.
Those are the face models. They are not the voice actresses.
Oh, see,
Capcom has always chosen face models for everyone in Resident Evil, and then they get a completely different person to do the performance and the voice acting.
Are you sure that they didn't have what's her name do the voice, the redhead in this?
Well, I'm talking about this for Japan.
No.
Oh, for
Japan. So Capcom, yeah.
Right. Yes, they do separate.
And I believe that's the case with Aloy, which is the top right, because I believe that the voice actress for that was someone who's a prominent voice actress. I can't think of her name right now, but I think she had a different face model as well. But they still beat the face model with the ugly stick. I don't know why, but it's a different person. For that one as well, I believe, but not when they get celebrities. To Salty's point, when they get a celebrity, they do everything. They use the face model from the celebrity, and then they have them do the performance and the voice.
Yeah, which I don't think works. I think that's part of the problem. So I know that what's his name, dumb British guy was really upset.
He doesn't like pronouns. I think I heard about that.
Yeah, he doesn't like. He's just always like.
He's always very mad about something.
So Haley Atwell is playing a character in a video game, and Haley Atwell.
I didn't realize I was such a big fan of hers. Wow.
Okay.
Most people,
wonderful.
Yeah, most people though think that she's beautiful mainly because of down here.
No, She's gorgeous for sure.
Attractive woman, but like if you just focused in.
Uh-oh.
Why would I want to do that though if I have a choice?
But he's gonna do it because it's gonna slightly change your perspective, maybe.
Oh, okay,
like if
fair
you
enough.
just were introduced to Haley Atwell, which again I find very attractive. I'm
Love
not saying
Agent
she's not
Carter.
attractive.
She is
Love it.
something else.
But this is very attractive. This is a very attractive woman.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't. You won't do it.
It's not
Hold
gonna.
This is
go.
this is also
There you
a
go.
very attractive woman.
Perfect.
However,
Now you're ruining it.
not as attractive. You see
It's
what
not.
I'm saying?
It's not the best smile. I think she's better with like. I think she's
Just-
better without a smile.
I'm just saying.
Is
So
that weird?
She looks better being angry.
She looks better, not like just like perplexed.
Yeah.
however,
You know what makes you look better, honey.
well, yeah, I mean, I love my wife. I think she's beautiful, but when she's
My
less
wife.
clothed, I'm a little bit more excited about her. So he was very upset that in her video game that she's voicing in Fable, which is coming out, which is going more hyper realistic. She doesn't look good, and I'm saying it's because
That's not supposed to be her, is it?
yeah. And then this is also her.
Who
And I'm telling you, like, it doesn't work.
looks fine to me? Who's this supposed to be?
This is Haley Atwell. This is her video game character.
What? Okay.
So and he's very upset, and it's like, well, it's the thing is that I have yet to see, and I'm willing to be proven wrong, but I have yet to see when a voice actor translates to a video game character and it actually feels good, looks good, it looks natural, it doesn't look weird, it doesn't look off, it doesn't look so. I think that's the issue though, because when you do like a hyper realistic, but it's a fake character, it works because we don't have that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the subconscious is kind of telling you this is wrong and this is off. And I think that's one of the things that's going to end up sinking AI. I don't know. That's a theory. I could be wrong.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Okay. Well, that was something I had no interest in talking about, but that's great. That was fun.
I actually philosophically have a problem with it though, because when you hire a celebrity to be a character, you're not thinking about the character anymore. You're thinking about the celebrity. Like they didn't, you know what I mean? Like it's not that character is now prominent. It's like, oh, it's Haley Atwell. That's, you know what I mean? Like I'm not like, and that's I kind of like when they just hire voice actors who are famous for being
when
voice
someone
actors.
who's just good. Yeah. As a former voice actor, hopefully to maybe eventually do something additional, I've not only been, on TV shows, and I used to be in like thousands of rooms in Las Vegas for a while. I was on one of the house channels, but I'm in a bunch of like dog movies, like kid movies where the dogs have like voices. So my voice has been lent to a dog, and you know that they didn't have to change the dog that much to make it look like me. So
no, they just got a golden retriever.
They did. They didn't actually. I did like some. It's like some weird. It's like a little Weimaraner or something like that. And I had to be all like nervous and like, oh my gosh, oh my god. It was pretty funny. But as a voice actor myself, I totally the idea of the celebrity has totally taken over all of these roles, because they're like, well, they're bankable. They're bankable. It's like, it's also bankable. It's like a good quality content made with like people who you don't necessarily have to pay as much, but who appreciate the paycheck way more. And they're going to work that much harder. They don't walk in the room already like, oh, you paid me because you want me here, so I'm just going to give you whatever I decided to give you
if
today.
someone other than the voice actor they chose for Handsome Jack, like if they got a celebrity for Handsome Jack, the performance wouldn't have been anywhere near what it was. It wouldn't have been what made Borderlands 2 the way that it made Borderlands 2. It would have just been another job instead of it being, oh my god, Handsome Jack. It would have, I don't know. I just think it throws off the balance of the game. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to go back to, so one of the things is like Simply Green points out, and this is, I think, this is the problem with like American games versus like Japanese games, is that like, I don't think a lot of people want super real. They want hyper real, and they want strange. They want like, I just don't think the technology is there yet. I just don't think the technology is there yet.
Yes, there's so many games that aren't even that realistic or like super high definition or anything like that are so enthralling. It's just about the quality of the gameplay and the storyline.
I don't need to see
And-
pores.
Yeah.
I also don't need to see
Right?
pores. Yeah.
Right? Like it is a video game.
Yeah.
Why would they give her pores?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's realistic, but also like you know exactly which picture we're talking about too.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, does she have blackheads?
I don't need to
Get
see
this
her.
girl
Yeah, I don't
get
need to
this
see
girl
her
some
blackheads.
scrub, I swear. Come on.
It's like, bitch, use some Biore. Come on, that way. I don't really know about that because
Biore.
my wife uses it. It's in the shower.
Your face belongs to Noxzema.
Now for something completely different.
And now
so apparently
something.
there's leaked footage from Superman. This has probably already been released, but
is this the fight or whatever?
Yeah, so Superman apparently beats the crap out of Buzz Lightyear in the new Superman movie.
Oh my god, he does.
I always knew he was going to work for Zerk.
And yeah, and our show is officially over because we showed this now. But but that's obviously Lex Luthor in a mechanical suit.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to see Lex Luthor in a mechanical suit, which has been done.
It certainly isn't at all what was done in Iron Man with mechanical suit.
No, it's a much smarter design because he has his big bald head exposed.
Because it's Buzz Lightyear.
Well, so you saw how like the punches weren't landing on his face.
Come on, Woody.
I think they're gonna have special effects where he basically has like a force field, dome thing
bouncing off.
But so a long time ago,
in a land far, far away,
2010, there was a video game release called DC Universe Online.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering now. So the Lex Luthor suit is comic canon. It's not like the video game didn't take from something and it's completely originated. But I do think that the storyline for DC Universe. So my hope is that the storyline from DCU Online is going to be the storyline, similar storyline for the Superman movie, because I think it actually is one of the better storylines in the DC universe and one of the more interesting ones for the Superman world, because I find Superman to be one of the most boring characters in comics. I'm sorry, I do.
He's square.
I know that's sacrilegious, guys.
He's square as fuck.
But I've never
my
really.
My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, I struck, luring him from his self-imposed exile. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
Subscription model gaming.
So basically, the whole storyline is that future Lex Luthor.
Is there a sexy lady involved? What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
well, yeah, a properly designed Wonder Woman. It's a pretty. It was a pretty fun game. I mean, the problem was it was trying to be too much like World of Warcraft, where it was like very like grindy and like repetitive.
Kill the audio and play the video.
Deathstroke. Time
No,
for you
it's
to
my
join
video
the
game.
party.
Dude, look
So
at
he's
that.
got this big suit, right?
Yeah.
He's got this big suit. That's Deathstroke. Anyway, so it's like a Lex Luthor that like basically kind of weakened. He's like he's such a mastermind that he kind of destroys Earth, or basically weakens it, for then Brainiac to come in and like take it over, and then future Lex Luthor travels to the past to be like, don't listen, like, let's team up, which is kind of cool, because then it's like the bad guys that just want to make money and like Superman, the good guy, have to then team up because the really bad guy is going to ruin the game for both of them. I don't know. I've always find those kind of interesting.
I mean,
it might be probably not going to be it, because that would be a cool story, because Lex Luthor is one of the cooler villains, and they probably won't do it, but whatever.
This is a hot take, though. I mean, it's not written right. He needs a flock of batches. The legacy media is holding him back. Ridiculous. This guy is great. This guy.
Yeah, Ovi Ralliel is amazing. All right, so that's sorry, I had to go on that tangent.
That's all right.
I'm excited about Superman. I enjoyed the first Superman movie or the latest Superman movie. I thought it was really, really good. We reviewed it here on the show. We both really liked it. I'm excited for the second film. I'm really excited. Even with Buzz Lightyear in it, I think it's going to be a good movie.
I mean, yeah. Again, it's square, but nonetheless, we love these movies. They're enjoyable. They're not always the best by any means.
Well, I mean, but they should be fun, Savage.
It's no Captain Marvel. I mean,
but what is right?
I mean, what really is?
What is?
But anyway, should we do it? Is it time?
We should do it.
I think Captain Marvel was real.
All right, I have a really special one.
It feels fake, though.
I have a really special one for real or fake.
Fooled. All right, start us off.
Really special.
This is special, dude. When mom and dad break up. Oh my God, no.
Break up.
My name is Alan Thicke. On TV, I play a father. In real life, I am a father. This video, when your mom and dad break up, is made for you. So even though an older person brought it home for you to look.
So hold on. Let's just keep watching, but we'll pause it. Okay.
Dude. Yeah.
So now is this Alan Thicke in his own home, or is this girl? It
looks like he's in a set home, like a Growing Pains style home.
I know.
Maybe not Growing Pains, but they were like, we'll make it similar because that's how everybody knows Keaton.
Is that his one son that like ripped off Marvin Gaye and did that song with naked ladies dancing?
Thick. The what?
The son that
Dude,
made
is he wearing? I love how he's wearing like a collared shirt underneath a pink sweater. Like it's so unnecessary.
It was the style at the time.
It's so unnecessary. It's ridiculous.
I mean, that was the look.
Cat, you may want to watch the video by yourself. Well, that's up to you. And you can ask them to leave if you want to.
Yeah, go on, beat it.
Nice, Orko. Okay.
Look at him up. He's like, what? What's going on?
Now mind your manners. That's Orko, my show-off assistant. There is a better way to ask than that.
There is?
There is.
How?
Orko.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Forever.
Dude, what is happening? What are we watching and putting on the internet right now? Let's do this. This is hilarious. What is this? I'm all for
Orko, it. Alan Thicke.
Hold on. Let me get my tea. So your parents are divorcing. I'm Alan Thicke.
I will love you forever.
Is this Alan
Thicke
singing?
love this music.
This has got to be Alan Thicke singing.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So much more than any love I ever knew. The love I feel for you.
Is that Paul Reiser?
I don't know. It's there's nothing rising while watching this video. Not that cake.
Goes on beyond the end of time. I'll always love you forever.
Put his own face.
So I'm just gonna let you know, if any father does this with his child, that child is going to be gay.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know right now.
Hmm.
Or a little sissy that cries about everything.
Forever and ever.
I don't believe that you're singing, sir.
It's so weird. What is happening right now?
I don't know.
What happened to
Mom? And Alan Thicke talk about divorce.
What happened to Mom? Hold on. What happened to Mom?
To the haka! To the haka!
Oh, well, there you go.
Now, see, if you guys sung like this to each other, maybe you'd still be, or if she wasn't a hooker.
To the haka!
That might have been the problem.
I mean, the reality is the percentages of women being whores in Hollywood movies where about divorce is low, but in reality, it's high.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
He's a nurse.
This is the hardest time ever. When your mom and dad are breaking up, you may not even know what's going to happen.
Dude, what? Dude, having Orko and music with like weird recorded video of a guy and his son
2.5 minutes
makes it so weird.
Maybe we don't make America 80s again, because if this is what we were doing in the 80s, bro.
I don't know. Like, I mean,
See,
somebody
some
was
things
smoking something.
we can't change. And the reason I'm telling you this is because your parents have decided to break.
Because your parents are terrible.
The reason I'm telling you this is because your parents have decided.
I'm telling you
to
this
break-
because your parents realize that you are a mistake, and
You're the problem. Just so you know.
How come? Okay, so my
You're the
question is how come no one ever why is it still like for 30, 40 years we don't actually say that parents getting divorced are terrible people? Why is that?
People want to get
taboo?
divorced, Salty. Don't shame them.
You're selfish. You're a jerk, and no one should have married you in the first place. You asshole.
And there's no way to change that.
There's nothing you can do to bring your mom and dad back together again. Nothing.
Because they're terrible people.
Starting a brand new day. You're gonna be A-okay.
Rick Hauser. We need to find Rick Hauser right now. Somebody. All right. Someone in the chat. Someone in the chat. Jamie, pull that up. Someone in the chat. Get on Rick Hauser. And what the was he thinking
I need to
when
find
he put
out.
this video together? Dude,
And
also,
Ron Cantor,
this
that
is-
sounds like a tiny hat.
This is all. Well, you know it is, but this is so edited. There are giant leaps in this video. There are massive parts that are missing. But I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna be A-okay.
You're gonna be
Got
A-okay.
your friends and family. And
So it's
I can't find the DY or whatever Alan did that made him
you've
do
always got me.
You always have Alan Thicke.
You've always got me.
You've always got me.
And Scott Seaver.
You've always got me.
Makeup, hair.
Why do
You've always got me.
Why do you always have him? Because he's on.
You've always got me.
Where's Arthur? Is that it? So that's the thing. I think this is real.
This is 100% real. This has to be.
Orko and Alan Thicke talk about divorce.
This has to be real.
When mom and dad
It's
break
so
up.
bad. I can't believe this is a thing. You know, this was on VHS, and then
Dude,
he brought it
yeah.
into the room, and they're like, "Here," and he's like,
They probably brought in a movie for you. You can tell them to leave if you want. I'm Alan Thicke. Anyway.
Like isn't that? But that's like this is why Gen X is so the way Gen X is, because it's like parents, the boomers couldn't even look in their kids' eyes and be like, "We're getting divorced." They were like, "Nah, here's a video. Just watch a video."
we can't explain this. We can't use our words, so we're going to use the terrible production value of this Hollywood
After
put
school
together.
programming, and Alan Thicke raised an entire generation.
Look, if Alan Thicke can't say it better than me, what chance do I have? of
What
explaining it to
chance?
my
I
son?
mean, what chance do I even have?
Oh my gosh, dude. So that's a thing
That's
that happened
amazing.
in America in the 80s.
Just in the show. Like, how do you top that?
That's
like, what
real.
do we do now? What do we
That's
do
real.
now? Like, I don't know.
What do you got? You got another one? I got. Oh, his new boyfriend smells like. My mom's new boyfriend smells like incense.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I just need to have
Thanks for coming
I need to
back.
have Ov Ravioli in the chat every week because the guy is so funny.
You should get rid of me and bring him in as a third chair.
I know, right? Yeah, you know what? Honestly,
We'll
yeah.
just have him write all your lines.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
know what?
Oh,
I'll
look what happened. There we go.
Yep.
Damn it, Jared.
Oh
Don't
man!
tempt
All
him.
right,
The power.
not that you can top that, Savage.
I can't. There's no.
Can you top that?
I have a. What do I have? I think I have a Hispanic fellow, a real Mexican or whatever, doing
Or a fake Mexican.
one of the. Doing one. I don't know what side of the border he's on, but he's doing one of the most incredible Michael Jackson dances. The question is it real or is it fake?
Fake.
Oh, it took the audio from me.
Oh wait, maybe it's real. Hold on.
And there's your.
Wait, show it again. That's fake. It's fake.
It's so close though, right? You gotta just watch the back wall. So the back wall, the painting back there.
Oh yeah, it's totally fake.
Yeah.
And this is, of course, he's dancing to Michael Jackson. I don't know. I just recently watched that Michael Jackson Verdict show. And
well, if you click the little audio thing for being an X, it would actually have the music.
No, it won't let me. The song is currently unavailable because it's Michael Jackson, bro. They were like, no. We take it from
that
you.
video like Kirk Cameron.
Hey, Mike Seaver. Mike Seaver, did you brush your teeth this morning, Mike?
Oh my gosh. That's obviously fake. I was noticing the shadows on the bottom.
Yeah, I was looking at the shadows too. Yeah,
like always look at the shadows.
It was the first time I watched it, I was like, dude, this guy's moves are crazy. And then he looked weird on the floor. And then the second time you watch, you're like, okay, but they're getting good. They're getting good. Yeah. What else you got? Oh, dude. This looks so real. It's incredible.
It gets a little wonky in there, though.
Yeah.
Right? It gets a little wonky around
the thing is that a cat, like there's a point where a cat, because cats are cats, that it would be like, no, I have to get out from underneath.
Yeah.
This. But it just kept going. You don't want to play it again? That was hot.
No, so like
it's terrible.
So that's the thing, is like I love AI for that, and I love AI for this stuff.
Oh my god. Creepy Miller. Just Dance Vance.
Like, why are they in a furniture store?
Dude, in a leather couch store, specifically just a leather couch store, is such a good setting. It's so hilarious. It's like, what? Because you can accidentally get thrown back on the couch. What has this show become?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is so funny.
That's real.
I'm gonna guess it's fake.
That's fake. Oh, okay. So I love AI for that stuff, but then is this real? And then is this real or fake? I mean, obviously, it's getting harder and harder, but also at the same time, like more ridiculous. Which I'm more for the more ridiculous. You know, like I'm more for the more ridiculous.
Dude, that is wild.
I'm more for the more ridiculous, but it's also getting a little scary because the robots are going to kill us.
Oh, yes, bring the robots. Bring them.
The robots are, and another robot attacks a Chinese kid.
Maybe that robot's just a racist, though.
So,
dude, all right. Isn't that kid's face like super slappable though? Like, look at it. Just look at it. And the haircut, you're like, dude, you want to.
No, it's because he showed fear to the robot. The robot,
you want to slap his face.
Well, normally Asian kids are really, really adorable, but this one does look very punchable.
Super slappable. Ew, I don't want extra sashimi.
So, yeah, I think the robots do hate this.
I made it as if he was Japanese. He wasn't.
So maybe we don't need to do anything with the Chinese. We just keep letting them do their thing, and the robots. But then we're gonna have to fight their robot after the robots get rid of all the Chinese.
But their robots will be made out of really crappy steel, so we can take them.
Oh my god, dude, the steel's terrible.
Green tip ammo could penetrate.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay,
dude. Well, I mean,
yeah. Eventually. New Zealand's screwed because they gave all their guns up. Let the Muslims in, and then
Australia. Does New Zealand still have guns? Yeah. And Australia gave up their guns.
Yeah, Australia.
New Zealand gave up their guns too.
Done.
Did they?
It was like super
Interesting.
done.
Well,
like
because
dinner.
when you're given your freedom instead of having to fight for your freedom, giving your guns up makes sense.
Yeah, because the dictators will always be benevolent.
Sorry, that was totally a cheap shot, Sibley. I apologize. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
We obviously
Was the robot made in
Fun.
Japan?
Oh yeah, these guys. Look at the plane.
Nice.
They're fat planes.
The planes are fat. Wait, go back real quick. And the girl in the boat in the what's her name? Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, and pause
Hold
it.
on.
So that could be what's her name from the first film because
Yeah,
we've
she
seen
actually
her.
looks like that now. That's
Oh
great.
my
That's what
gosh.
she actually just looks
Oh
like.
That's
my
true.
gosh.
Yeah, I'm not throwing shade. Like she legitimately. That's like
Or Bridget Fonda.
Yeah.
That could
Yeah.
be Bridget Fonda.
did not age well.
Or what was the girl in Jewel of the Nile? What's her?
Oh, Catherine Hepburn.
Oh my gosh.
No, not Catherine Hepburn. Tina Turner. Kathleen
No.
Turner.
Kathleen Turner. Yes,
Come on,
exactly.
Catherine Hepburn.
Look at this one.
Tina
Look at this
Turner.
one. There she is.
Why is the motorcycle not fat? The motorcycle.
It should be a fat motorcycle.
Why is the motorcycle not fat though? Look at there next to a Porsche. Oh, these guys. I mean, it looks real. Like it's very good. Like they did a very good. Oh, dude, yeah. That's pretty great. I'm sure Miles Teller loves that. Oh. Whoosh. All right. You're welcome.
Perfect.
What's
Here you
next?
go, right here.
Coming in hot.
Real or
Is it
fake?
real or is it fake? What do we got? Oh!
I think it's supposed to. Battle died.
Oh!
What in the world? Get this thing off.
Oh!
He
He clamped his junk together.
His little guy.
This is why you don't wear swim shorts while doing construction.
Yeah, like usually a good rule of thumb is jeans. When
Flip
building
flops.
things, jeans are good.
Yeah.
Jeans are good.
Yeah.
But
Denim.
also, maybe don't put your junk in between two pieces of wood that you're gonna screw together.
Dude, press. Dude, look at him shaking. Look at him shaking. It's like that's dude. My joints in my arms hurt just from like seeing this. You're just like, he genuinely did this.
Yeah.
This has got to be real, right?
Battle died.
He can't even speak English. Give me
the hammer.
Like, why would you try to pull that out? Like, what? Why? On what planet? Oh my gosh, dude, that hurts. When, like, dude's like, get the hammer. Get the hammer. The question is,
Why was he recording?
I think it's fake.
I guess just everybody's recording, but it
I
looks
think it's fake. I think he put a sock in his. I think
like he's got a
put
thing, and this is a
yeah.
good act. He
I
did a
think-
very good job.
I think this is fake. I think that he put something in his thing because
Dude, that's like initially I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
yeah, I think it's fake. I think it's fake.
Is it fake? What's the chat say?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the
He
chat
learned a
thinks it's
valuable.
Master saying
he learned a valuable lassoon.
Rehab guy.
He is real rehab guy. Work construction.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, this is actually a great idea. I do want to see someone remake Reservoir Dogs with Teletubbies. I mean, one of the coolest music videos on the internet.
Stuck in the middle with you.
No, one of the coolest music videos on the internet, Savage, is Joy Division with Teletubbies.
Okay.
Do you know who Joy Division is?
Yes.
Speaking of Teletubbies, this is so random.
Your mother's a Teletubby.
But someone took a Joy Division song.
Yeah. And
got a
had
Teletubbies episode
and matched it,
turned it to black and white,
edited
and
it
made
together.
the most disturbing music video of all time.
Oh, really?
We're totally gonna get in trouble for this video. We got to move this show to Rumble, bro. We have to move this show to Rumble because of all the crap that we do. This show's gonna get yeeted so fast when we get monetized. It's gonna get yeeted so fast because I just can't help it. Like, I have to show the people this.
Dude, it's pretty wow.
Dude,
okay,
just go watch it. Go watch it, guys.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I know the song. All right.
In silence,
the kind of music that Salty masturbates to, guys. Just so you know,
listen,
he's into it.
He's weird
into it. Not that it's bad. It's just
apparently it's really good.
All right. Well, I have everyone's attention.
While we have your attention,
I wanted to play this real quick. Let's just play this for the people.
What do you got? What are we doing?
All right, so the goal is part 2, Sounds Too Good, volume 2, which will feature issues 4 through 6. So 4, 5, and 6, 3 comics.
Which
in
like
this campaign.
episode 4, 5, and 6. Yes.
We're going to be launching that campaign. I'm hoping the first week of July. So like July 1st, end of June, July, like basically that week, leading up to Independence Day. Mainly because the comic is going to be set in 1776, specifically at the Battle of Trenton. Ben Franklin. If you guys haven't checked out part 1, please go to Fund My Comic. Go check out part 1. You have no excuses. We have a $10 campaign or $10 book right now. It's a misprint. We have like 12 left. Go pick one up. We also have the Dan Lawless variant cover. Dan Lawless is a friend of us, friend of mine. Love the guy's art. Great cover. There's 15 left of that one.
Great cover. That is a great cover.
So you guys could check it out. Part 1's great. Gotten a lot of great reviews. A lot of people seem to really like it. So the new ones we're going to be launching, and I'm really excited about it because part 1 was really kind of the introduction to the world, and now we're really getting into the meat of the story. It's going to just escalate from here. And Jared got a sneak peek. What do you think, Jared?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I'm going to be actually getting off the computer when it comes to drawing and be hand drawing this next one. So the art's going to even be better. And I'm really excited. I've been working on it. We'll be starting to release the covers soon to see the covers. We're going to have an Ethan Van Sciver cover.
And Ethan Van Sciver cover? Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
So
who even is that?
Fund My Comic. I think you didn't pin it in the chat. Did you pin it in the chat?
It's in the chat, and
it's in the chat.
Okay.
I highlighted it. It's good to go.
So you guys could check out volume 1 now, and then get your mind prepped because this is going to be really cool book. Again, they're traveling back in time. The setting is 1776, the Battle of Trenton, but all hell's gonna break loose in that story, and it's gonna be a wild trip. Ben Franklin's gonna be facing some stuff that he hasn't quite faced yet, and we'll get to see a lot more of the other characters, Nash and Maddie, as well as find out a little bit more about what's the bad guys are up to. So, which is not good.
Seriously.
It's not good, but also a little bit not too dissimilar to what the bad guys are doing to us right now. I did not realize this book was going to be so prophetic, guys. I did not realize this book was going to be so.
You need to write us a happier ending.
The first volume was so just like setting everything up as we were starting to do this show. Everything that was going on in your comic was happening. Like as we were doing the show, the AI revolution was happening. We were just like, oh, hey, we're starting to, do new thumbnails. Check out, you can see the progression of our thumbnails. I mean, it's hysterical.
So go check it out. $10 misprint. And then, read it. I think you're going to like it. And then it also helps support us for all the work that we were going to have to do on the next, this next coming book. Which is, hiring some people. I'm doing a lot of everything, but it takes me a lot of time. So that means that I don't work as much on stuff that pays the bills. So any support is really, really, really great. And I'm really, really appreciative because this is a story that I'm very, very passionate about and that I am going to finish because it's already written. I just have to draw it.
Draw it.
It's only
can I show you guys something really quick though? That my dad gave me. I went to go visit my parents this weekend, and my dad had something for me from my great grandfather.
Wow!
So this was my great grandfather's when he was a freshman in college. This is what he got when he was a freshman in college. Da, 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 da,
is he French? Notre Dame, huh?
Look at that's pretty cool though, right?
That is very cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, when he was a freshman at Notre Dame.
Vintage. That's actually super dope.
Yeah, it's like I like the way, I like the font, I like the logo. They got the seal, the school seal there. That's been the same for forever.
Notre Dame, bro.
For those that know, I'm a huge Fighting Irish fan. I love me some college football.
Which is why we talked about the IRA.
That all makes sense. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's what we call a callback. Oh, get off.
Rudy's a terrible movie and also a lie.
Rudy do good. It's terrible.
No, it's actually a good movie. I just wish it was true.
Yeah, I like that he let him sleep in the locker room. It's very nice of him.
Yeah.
All right. So, by the way, a real or fake ended.
Oh yeah.
Those comics are real. You can buy them.
Those are all real.
real.
That's real.
My comic books are real.
I, however, am fake.
This guy is AI. Jared is just AI that we've slowly developed.
That's why it's not very good and it looks kind of weird.
Writing his own comics and everything now. It's pretty great.
All right. Did we want to talk about anything else? Was there anything else to discuss?
Let's see. Did I have anything else? Last week I had like a bunch of stuff, but the internet just
where's anything Turtle with like 6 or 7 topics after
I know
show.
He didn't show up today.
Yeah.
There was
calling you out.
Turtle. Hold on a second. I haven't. Where is that at? Sorry, let me get to a folder.
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around this Lego scandal that everyone's talking about.
I truly do not know what's happening with it.
Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about, Savage and Jared.
Okay.
You guys really, 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 really need to watch Widow's Bay.
Widow's Bay, yeah.
Go get an Apple TV subscription.
I have one. I can watch it.
Oh yeah, dude. So they have a 7-day trial. I really like this show. And one of the things I like about this show, there's a few things. So
go on.
It's very enjoyable. It's got a lot of charm. It's quirky. I like quirky shows. I'm not the biggest horror person. I'm not a big horror fan, but I do like suspense movies. So I love The Shining. I like Alfred Hitchcock. And this has kind of got that vibe, but then it's got this Parks and Rec, The Office vibe.
Really?
Yeah, it's with like a little bit of
really like it's a dark humor,
and then like one episode felt like What We Do in Shadows.
Okay, yeah,
and it's just quirky with a ton of charm. One of the things I'm finding interesting in the film, and I feel like it's actually has some parallels to what's happening in the country, and that is so normally in American cinema, American television.
Wait, is this a series or a movie?
It's a series.
It's a series. Got it. Yeah.
So they're there's like, we don't normally like cowardice characters. Like cowardice characters are usually there for comic relief. They're there to be a foil. They're there to be annoying. They're there to like, you know, they're there, but they're not likable, right? We don't really like cowardly characters. They're kind of in a nuisance or whatever.
Yeah.
The main character is a coward, and he's actually grows to be kind of likable. And one of the things that I like about it is that he starts off a coward, but over time he kind of is starting to find his courage. And I like the fact that we're seeing a show where the main protagonist, who's a guy, isn't a coward or weak, whatever, because of that's how men are. Because you know how like oftentimes now in shows, oh, men are weak and they're stupid and they're cowardly, and it's like the dad's always the bumbling idiot. Like in this one, it's like, no, he's this way because it's a really kind of tragic story. But then it's a guy that's also finding his courage, and there's a bit of and I'm like, it's the first time in a long while, Breaking Bad may be the last show that did this, where the main protagonist has an arc to him, and he's just not like the white male actually has depth and an arc and isn't just an idiot. And it's a good show. It's also a show where the old white conspiracy theorist is right about everything.
Yes. Well, yeah, I'll watch it. I'm into it. Apple TV. If it's funny, then I'll definitely watch it because me and my lady we're all about the funny. If it's got some funny in it, then and it's good, we'll definitely. Yeah. I vaguely, once he brought that up, I remember the Lego thing. Yeah, and then the company like called bankruptcy or something, and they're under another company's name now. So like they just took his stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I gotta wrap my brain around it because there's a lot of moving parts, and we're totally behind. Like I'm so busy working, like we're not professional YouTubers, you know. Like we have all three of us have day jobs.
Definitely not professional YouTubers. This is not a professional production. We are this is just fun.
We do a pretty damn good job.
It could be a professional production if you like and subscribe. Just saying.
Yeah, please go like and subscribe, share the show. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. You guys got to check out What Is Bay, though, dude. It's really, really good. I am enjoying it. I think the 9th episode is launching tonight. If I'm hoping it does, unless that was the season finale. If that was the season finale or the 8th episode, I can't remember what episode we're on. The last one was good though. There was one episode or two that we were like, but they moved the story along enough to where it's like, okay, that's cool, that's filler, but like it's still good. And then there's a few episodes where you're just like, what the
okay.
As far as like anything going, like honestly, I feel like it's the best show on streaming, like available to stream right now. I'm sorry, I'm probably underselling it or overselling it.
You're probably overselling it. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really, really good.
I'll watch it. I think
you'll like
it. I'm sure it'll be great.
Let me know when it ends.
It's not the best. It's not the best thing ever, but it's good. It's good.
So it's how many episodes in is it?
I want to say 7 or 8.
Okay, so it'll be over soon, so I could start now, and then by the time I'm ready, it'll be near the end.
Yeah, you got to watch it so we can talk about it because I want to get your thoughts on it too.
Okay.
But I find it kind of interesting. I think there's some parallels to what's happening in the country, which I find kind of interesting. Like I just not on purpose, but I just see them, you know, where you're like, oh, there's an awakening happening. I don't know. I like it. I'm rambling. Sorry, guys.
You're right. That's fine. Whatever. That's what we're here for. This is our show. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Like Jared said.
I do like it though. I think it's. I still have to like kind of like get my thoughts about it in a row because it takes me a little bit, like because I'm kind of retarded. But again, I think it's interesting that the character is a coward and he's so likable because that doesn't happen too often in American television. In fact, the only time I could actually think of the fact that when the coward is likable is Scooby-Doo.
True.
Right?
You know what I mean?
True.
Like,
yeah.
because Shaggy and Scooby are like
they're the biggest cowards, but they're the most likable characters.
But yeah, they're the most likable characters, and they're the biggest cowards.
But it's really because of the comic relief that they provide.
Yeah, but this guy, the main character, he's definitely a coward, but it's a tragic. It's again, there's a lot of depth to the character.
There's a reason for his cowardice.
There is, but also then he has an arc where most of the shows that I'm watching, all the characters are very flat. They're the same in the beginning as they are at the end. Anytime you have like any kind of diversity girl, she's always going to be like the most badass from the beginning to the end with no development whatsoever. She's just awesome. And if
she's just awesome.
If you question she's magic. And if you question anything, you're racist. So it's kind of nice to have like a modern show that's just a good show. It's a good story and not all the shit that we're seeing right now.
Not all the shit.
No, I mean it's so.
I know what you mean. I agree with you.
There was a detective show me and my wife were trying to watch on. It was because we like British television. We like a lot of British mystery shows and cop shows and stuff. And there was we couldn't get past the first episode because it started Peter Capaldi, who played Doctor Who, the last the 12th Doctor, the 11th Doctor,
the last Doctor,
the old one, the old white guy,
right? The last Doctor,
yeah.
Yes, the last Doctor,
the last Doctor,
before they killed the Doctor,
the one.
So
they ended the series with.
It started him, but like right off the bat, there was like a young woman of color, and she was the smartest in the room. She saw something. She just had gut instincts, and everyone questioning her was like these racist white guys. And it was like setting it up to be like, how terrible that they even question her instincts because she's magic, don't you know? And then they put her opposite Peter Capaldi, who's now the old white guy who's just grumpy and like, and she's magic. So why do you doubt her? She doesn't have facts on her side. She doesn't have evidence on her side. She doesn't even have information on her side, but she's got moxie and a gut instinct. And it's just like
and melanin.
She's got moxie, see? And
I'm
melanin.
so tired of it, man.
A deficiency. Right.
I'm so tired of it. It's exhausting.
Okay. Well, are you tired of remakes too? Because let me give you just a little touch more of possible news. Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. to headline the Cable Guy inspired comedy pilot, which has been ordered by Hulu. So this is not a Cable Guy remake, but this is a Cable Guy inspired show that Hulu has ordered, and these are the guys shooting it. Okay. What do we think?
Oh, whatever. Sure.
Wow. Sure. What could they?
Why not? Yeah.
So I never watched The Cable Guy.
The movie, The Cable Guy?
No, I never seen it. I'm not that big of a Jim Carrey fan. I think his movies are they're all. I don't think he's that.
Okay.
I mostly agree with you, but I have to admit I really liked him as Robotnik.
As who?
As Robotnik in Sonic.
Yeah.
He was good as Robotnik.
He's really good as Robotnik.
Yeah, he was.
He's the skinniest Robotnik ever.
He is the skinniest Robotnik ever.
All right, so we're just immediately thumbs downing this. Like, I don't know.
Well, okay, so
here's the thing: it's like they needed to say Cable Guy inspired because they can't come up with an original idea.
Yeah, what does that mean? What does that mean?
They cannot come up with an original idea for a situation for these characters to be with each other, other than something that's inspired by an already existing IP.
No,
that's what that means. Hollywood cannot come up with anything new.
I think what it comes from, Savage, is like we've talked about this before, is like being in a pitch room. And when you're a creative guy, you're having to link two things together so that the idiot executives can understand what you're talking about.
It's like the Cable Guy in space. And they're like,
okay. This pitch is for people who are 60 years old. Because no one that is like Gen Z, they're going to say, what is cable? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know?
I liked him in Living Color.
Yeah, he was great as Fire Marshal Bell, and the tranny that he played. Oh, are you allowed to say?
Are we not talking about Dane Wayans Jr. because he was like an infant at the time?
Oh yeah, he was. So, but I think Savage, I think it comes from that because I do that too. But I do that so that I can just. It's a pitch thing. It's like a Hollywood pitch.
No,
thing.
it's how you do it. It's how you explain it to someone that easy.
Yes.
Like if I explain Silence Dogood, I'm like, it's like the A-Team meets AMC's Turn meets Doctor Who, and then that
the
gives
elevator pitch.
Yeah, it's of the elevator pitch, and I think the problem is that they're doing the elevator pitch now just to the public. So we start to think that everything is going to be a remake.
They see the buzz. They see the buzz online. It's so easy for them to use it as a litmus test to put it out there and be like, "Hey, let's let Deadline say this, or let's let IGN say this, or and then people are like, "Oh, I can't believe it," or "Yeah, absolutely." And
let's let Fox News say that my comic is going to be anti-woke, even though I never said that. And if you ever bring it up, I'm going to say that you were wrong.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, it's so anti-woke, bro. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are we talking about now?
I don't know. Some guy.
Okay, some guy.
It's just a joke for salty while I'm here.
I don't. I guess I revel in not.
It's okay. It's okay.
Knowing
you don't
what
need
we're talking about. It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Look, you guys have 20 years or whatever of inside jokes. I can have a couple years worth with them. I got
fair enough. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, I don't know how many inside jokes we have.
I mean,
they're that inside.
So inside.
The only joke I have inside is inside my. Wait.
Oh
no, that's not.
It's a good catch though. You stopped it right.
What do you think? Good time to wrap it?
I think so, man. I think that's been our show.
I think it was
11:30.
I think it was a great little show. Good 2 hours.
I do want to thank the chat for being here. Obi Ravioli,
chat was awesome
hilarious.
Tonight. Thank you,
Jordan Horse. Good to see you again, man.
The chat was hot.
Simply Green.
Chat
Just everybody. You guys are great. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't.
Ferraro.
Let people know about the show.
Share the
Campbell, all you folios. Appreciate it. Yeah, simply.
Thanks for being here. We'll be back next week, I think, at this time, hopefully, God willing, that we'll be back here Tuesday, 9:30, to try to make a little fun at what's going on and give you jokes.
Yeah, something like that.
And a good time.
So
have a great night, guys.
We appreciate you. Peace out, y'all.
Clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Give me that haircut. Give me that.
Salty and savage. Salty and savage. Salty and savage. Salty and savage show. Salty and savage.